once we push this button, we can never go back.
You've turned on to Rykerroad.
Oh, it's you got yourself a new little thingy tonight.
Yeah, it's so fetch.
Yeah, fetch.
Yeah. You can't sit with us.
Huge thank you to Amber for the cup.
Thank you.
We are huge fans of Mean Girls, and
I'll fight anybody that says otherwise.
You either love the movie or you're wrong.
No, yeah.
Dude, Mom was telling me she's sitting on the couch. Uncle Rex showed up. She's watching Titanic, and he just looks at her and goes, "It sinks," and walked away.
Uncle Rex.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He is a one of a kind.
He really is,
God bless
man.
him. I love him so much. Anyway,
all right.
So
tonight, we have NF Story. We finally got it.
Guys, it's here. I don't want to see any more comments.
Yeah, me either.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
In all seriousness, all joking aside, like, guys, the amount of messages, comments, like different, communications on other forums of any sort, like this.
They're so ready for it.
Has been, I think, the most highly requested NF song ever.
I think so.
Like, hands down. I am very excited. I am nervous.
Too. I am very nervous, actually.
I think that what we're actually going to do this time is that people have been saying to do this for NF's videos if we're ever confused about it or anything, is that, especially with the whole pay by dues thing, was that we did it for the lyrics' sake. They were like, hey, just push C, you can turn captions on. Essentially, just make sure that our closed captions are on. Everybody has been referencing this because they're like, yeah, like when Nate said in the search, like, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos.
This is where
this is that entire embodiment of that. And I think that from visual to lyrics, that everything is going to be very important. And I want to do this right. Okay. And I think that we're going to be in for a treat, man. So
why don't we just go ahead and stop doing this and do the intro and get going. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. So let's do that. We got the closed captions on. Don't worry.
Oh my God. I am.
All right. Okay.
Once we push this button, we can never go back. Okay. Here we go. I mean, the music already, I'm digging.
It's different.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes, had nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but it.
Oh my God.
I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes, had nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with their two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke, I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles. They're two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke, I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles in real estate. I mean, I don't believe it, but okay. Pull out the driveway, notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is, cause I probably should stop at the gas station. So I take a right, pull up to the pump. While it's pumping, I look at my ashtray. Then remember, I need to get cigarettes. Anything that help my mind stay. So I park and walk inside, wait. I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I finally grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I?
Okay. What? I got so sucked into this, number one. Number two, this is, I don't know how this is going to end, but this is just like, bro, I have been,
with a name like Story.
This has been me, like almost kind of verbatim for most of it.
This is uncomfortably close in so many ways. Like, no, not everybody wakes up to seeing their roommate with their horrible significant other, or not everybody has a roommate or whatever. But dude, like that entire process of like, I don't know if this is how I should be taking this the whole time, but it's like, she's still waking up right now. Like she's like her, like she, like him saying it through her of like, I can tell that today is already going to be a bad day, or however it was, stated. It's just like, man, like this is God, like what is going to happen? We've got 4 minutes and 3 seconds left here, and this is probably the most lyrical thing I think that he's done so far as like drawing attention to things, being precise, and again with a name like Story, like he is telling us a story. This is not going to be a normal song.
I got lost, man. Like I knew that because I would have just let the whole thing play and not discussed a thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, just let me get lost. So, oh my God.
But no, that's what I'm gathering at the moment. That's what's kind of going on. But this was just scary because this is I see a lot of like me or some of me that I used to do and stuff like that. Like it's just weird. So okay,
Think that how my mind state, so I park and walk inside. Wait, I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I finally grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I get? Should I grab the Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix? Grab the Starburst and I started walking. As I passed the garbage and I reached the fridge, I hear someone yelling at the front.
When I passed the garbage, it was the beer.
Well, there is a garbage can that is there, so play it again.
Which one should I get? Should I grab the Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix? Grab the Starburst and I started walking. As I passed the garbage and I reached the fridge, I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just a homeless guy getting bored. Probably just a customer whose car didn't work and now he wants to start a war. Man, I can't afford to keep buying energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around, and as I'm heading towards the counter with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer!
Ooh.
Crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle, gun is on the floor, head of the man that's behind the counter. Now my heart is pounding and I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today, I can't die today. I got things to do, trying not to shake, plotting my escape. Where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car, icing on the cake. I start crawling.
Left it in the car, icing on the cake.
Dude, of course I did. Of course I did. Like, oh my
I have goosebumps, man. Like this whole.
I want to give it a fatality, but I feel like we haven't let it build to what it needs to yet. Like, I didn't realize we were gonna. I thought maybe he was gonna take. This is gonna sound so dumb. I thought he was gonna take a normal day at work and make it the impactful NF stuff. Let alone like now NF has a robbery. He's gonna tell a story, bro. Dude, like, oh my God.
All right, are you ready?
No,
me either.
And I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today.
I don't die today.
I got things to do, trying not to shake, plotting my escape. Where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car, icing on the cake. I start crawling, I can hear him yelling. I want every penny, I want every dime. Yeah. Once you finish with the cash, open up the bag, throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky, give me any kind. Give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in. Keep it moving, no, I'm running low on time. I'd advise.
Ooh, keep it going. I'm running low on time.
Give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in. Keep it moving. No, I'm running low on time. I'd advise you to move a little quicker. Trust me, I don't want to have to pull the trigger. I've done it before. It's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just do what I say, cause if you even think of trying to pull a fast one on me, promise you'll be sorry. Oh, my driver's calling. I can't miss my pickup. That's when I did something stupid and my jacket knocked over a can of soup in there. It got quiet. Did he hear me moving? Shh, hold my breath. He must have heard me do it, huh? I'm assuming the noise must have made him turn his head enough to let the guy that was at gunpoint grab his own gun. Now they both got weapons. Maybe I should help him think of slowing deck. Time to go, time to go, time to go. It's gonna be a bloody miracle. Now I never got it fired. Any blessings coming in my future? Could you send them to my present? Peek around the edge.
Ooh.
Could you send them to my present if I had? Oh my God! Like I may be running low, but dude, oh my.
Slowing deck. Time to go, time to go, time to go. It's gonna be a bloody miracle. Now I never got it fired. Any blessings coming in my future? Could you send them to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming. Does he stepping closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow hits my nose. Think he broke it, I think he broke it. My blood is leaking all over my clothes. I tried not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes. Cashier's still alive.
I can't see out my eyes as the cashier's still alive because all she was hearing was shots.
Blood is leaking all over my clothes. I tried not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes. Cashier's still alive. I can tell I'm trying to crawl away. Here comes another guy. He's inside like, where's the money? Did you get the money? Where's the bag you brought? I don't know, I think it's still behind the counter. Probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. Well, did they call the cops? He runs up to me, then he grabs my shoulder as he flips me over. Then my jaw drops, cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had.
No, is this the boyfriend?
Ooh.
He was asleep when she left, though.
Okay, but still.
Okay.
Cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had on this morning. Staring in my eyes, I know he knows, I know embarrassed. He stands above me and says, sorry, Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the barrel up to my head. I scream, you can't be serious. He shakes his head and says, I'm sorry, then the gun.
Okay. It wasn't. Okay. It was him. Shit.
No. Oh.
No, he can't die. He just saved her life.
He's on the right. I know it's left side for you guys, but he's on his right side. It's not his heart.
Still a lung.
Cashier yells to ask if I'm okay. He's dialing 911.
Oh.
I run over to him, grab his phone, and try to help him up.
911, what's your emergency?
There's been a robbery. The cashier was shot. He needs an ambulance. He looks kind of pale. I think he might have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, help is on the way. Has anybody else been injured?
Yeah, the robbers. They're
Ooh, I didn't realize she's saying the word. Okay.
pale. I think he might have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, help is on the way. Has anybody else been injured?
Yeah, the robbers. There were 2 of them.
Can you tell me their condition? Are they still alive?
Well, I'm not really sure, but they don't look so good. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead.
All right, take a deep breath.
Oh, God. It just ended? No, it just ended? What the? No. Okay. That's not. First of all, didn't realize that was a 5-minute song. I did not see that coming like that.
This really just feels like a random chapter. This is kind of almost just like, I can tell a story here, check this out. Which I don't have a problem with. It's just like so much just happened.
It did.
And it's just, that was one of the most realistic stories that was told in a music video. And the narrating, like while singing, can get very old for me. But in this case, it's it's being rapped. It's not being sung. And this thing had me from beginning to end. Like I'm mad this is over. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I like this one, but I'm kind of like, dude, you
gotta give me something else.
All right, I'm just gonna say it. Like, NF, you gave me blue balls here, dude. Like, it's like there's like, what? Because my first thought is like, what's the point of this story? Like, how does this fit your narrative, or how does this fit your entire thing? And like, again, maybe it's just from him having a lot of time to sit on some songs, and he's had some time to really put some stuff together. Like, again, I'm okay with isolated incidents. It's just one of those where it's like, I'm so used to NF having such a consistent theme with everything that he does. Like, this is kind of a ballsy thing for him to do, just to be kind of like, hey, I'm just gonna tell you a story. I mean, and it's like, so like, I get that. Like, do not take it that I dislike this song. It's just I don't know what exactly I'm feeling right now. Like that was one of the most like just visceral, real things he's ever done. And like, it genuinely had me on the edge of my seat. Yeah. And it kind of just gives me almost like a Last of Us kind of ending, where it's just like the game just ends. Like, where it's like there's no resolution, there's nothing, where it's just like, all right, this happened, and now we're gonna stop following them.
At the core of it, I mean, both the robbers were dead, and the police and stuff were there. So I mean, I would assume the cashier survived.
I hope so.
So it's just one of those where it's like you kind of take your own ending with it. But I would imagine that the right people lived. I kind of dug it, but I get what you're saying. This was definitely a lot different than I thought it was going to be, because like you said, I thought it was going to be the same concept like you were thinking, like like going to work or just like your typical day, like, and then it took a fucking hard right turn out of nowhere, and this is what we got. And I really enjoyed it, but I do kind of understand what you're saying, where it's like, is there more to this? Was this just a story? Is he going to do different stories now in albums? You know,
like story part 2, but like, it's, maybe it's like a completely different character. But like, I'm not done processing this, so like,
I'm not either.
I'm sorry if I'm not giving you maybe the full Kyle hype that you were expecting with this. Like,
we don't know what to do.
It's so weird. Like, it's such a different thing, and like I need time to really sit on this and stew on this and just kind of go on my own adventure with it, as time goes by, because I think that this is something that I'm going to eventually, like, like not watching it for the first time, I can just kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
Which sounds weird, but
well, no, I know what you mean. I mean, when we do the final, like, NF talk and all this stuff with the journey, I'm still going to include clouds.
Yeah.
So story will be part of it. I think this was just, more so on the fact of, I think he already had a music video maybe in mind and how it was going to go and kind of maybe wrote around that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because things were just maybe a little too, I don't want to say too specific, but like they didn't necessarily rhyme, but they were part of the story and the narrative, but but then they went with the rest of like his rhyme scheme and things like that.
Yeah.
I enjoy that sometimes when it's done right. I consider that what they call a forced rhyme, where it's like it doesn't really rhyme in certain spots, but it still comes back completely with what you were doing. I like when that's done right. There's only been a few artists that I've listened to over the years that have done that and that I thought was done properly. One of them is Eminem. I consider the part on Forgot About Dre when he's talking about the dogs and the gas can, like it's all like some of that part like doesn't really rhyme, but it goes with the rest of like what he was doing. This was really cool with that, and I just think all around it was a great visual and a great song, but you're right, not what we were used to. Kind of wondering what he's going to do next with it.
It's done nothing but, not give me the answers I want. So now I'm hungry.
Yeah, now you got
And
more
it's like,
questions
look,
in it. Yeah.
It only left me with more questions. So, but regardless, man, fantastic song, fantastic video. This was produced so well. We expect nothing less from him. And I'm just happy to be able to go through the rest of Clouds.
Me too.
And
Me too.
Yeah, man, it's going to be good.
Well, guys, I think it's pretty safe to say we did enjoy it. We did like it. You guys were super pumped about it, so you guys liked it as well. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Adios.